stage.
Thank you. Yes, I didn't bring any of my portfolio with me regarding my experience, but I know many of you know my past experience. I'm a lifelong resident here in Grove City. And you say, what's that got to do with experience? That tells you how we've grown up, what kind of community we've been, and where we've taken ourselves. I've been a city council person. I served on the planning commission. I'm one of only 2 people that I know in Franklin County that was also a city manager and an elected mayor. That happened to Virginia Barney in Upper Arlington. She was also a city council person and a city manager. I've had experience in banking, 40-some years, and I've helped to develop businesses. I was probably one of the youngest business owners in Grove City at the time. I ran a bike shop when I was 12 years old on Kingston Avenue. And I know this town, I know the people. It's been fun being part of it. And I feel that I have probably the most extensive experience of any of the candidates. And that's not to say that that's not a problem, but it gives you the background and the scope of what I've had over my years. I've been very blessed. And I want to take that experience, continue to grow with it, to take our staff and make sure that we use them in the best possible fashion also as we grow. So that's a little bit of my background and experience, and been here a long time. Love the community. We'll stay here.
Rick?
Thank you. Well, I certainly can't match Mayor Stage's experience. So true. He's been the mayor twice. What I bring is a fresh perspective. What we have now is a wonderful city that these people have brought to us. But we who haven't been elected have also helped bring forth this city. My platform speaks to 3 areas of improvement: growing our downtown, increasing our neighborhood development, and getting City Hall back in order. The experience has not helped us with some of the disasters that have happened in that building. The experience may have in fact led to some of those disasters. They haven't been fully investigated. We have lots of problems. Let's deal with those problems. Experience may be what has gotten us here, but a fresh eye can always help. Thank you.
Mike?
Experience-wise, I've operated a business, an international business in software right here in Grove City. Started it in 1977 and continued till 2006. This business basically was in the software business dealing with government agencies, in finance, in school technology, and that type of situation. So I have a big background in business. Also, today, continuing on, I retired from the business in 2006 for 6 months, I think my wife said, and I couldn't handle sitting around. I started another business. So now we've gotten 2 or 3 businesses. So I've been in the business world. I understand finances. I understand government finance. And that is one of the things that, within the city we need to look at. And with that experience from the government finance area, we've done some things for the city when I was on council. We got a loan rating. I give the mayor credit. We went to Chicago. We got a bond rating. And those type of things, and that needs to be looked at. With that, I'm going to wrap it up. And I think my experience in business and the going out to all these other cities and finding out what they're doing and what Grove City should be doing in the future. Thank you.
Ted.
I didn't know where I was supposed to start yet. In my current job, I'm the Director of Business Development with Ohio State University, and what I do in that capacity is business development for our research parks and also for technology transfer, commercialization of IP, and also I work with global companies as far as recruitment and expansion of those companies into Ohio. So I believe I'm the only candidate up here right now that's ever had experience and actually does business development for a living. Aside from that, our unit has brought in over probably, I think the last count was $216 million in government grants, and our collaborations with other governmental entities, other multinational companies, and other organizations across the country have also brought more businesses to Ohio in the last 5 years, thanks to the Third Frontier. And again, I'll mention Ms. Grossman's support of that. But jobs have been created heavily in Ohio, and it's because of technology transfer and commercialization. I believe that we need to focus in Grove City on livable wage jobs. Currently, we have a lot of warehousing, a lot of restaurants, and that type of thing, which is great. I'm glad they're here, and I appreciate the foresight of the leaders that have preceded me. But we need to move into the next phase of development and the next phase of life in our economic life, and that is livable wage jobs, and that starts with small to medium firms that I have experience with working with. With that,